I'm here doing another tier list video. So today we are going to be ranking all of the mainline Mario games. Now this does not include spin-off, it just includes like the original Marios on NES, SNES, it includes the 3D Marios, the 2D Marios, including New Super Mario Bros. So we're going to go through all of these. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we're going to do the original Super Mario Bros. I'm going to put this one at a S tier. Yeah. I mean, the original Super Mario Bros., of course, it's one of the most, like, classic games ever, but I don't know, I feel like Super Mario Bros. Just, like, I mean, of course, the game hasn't aged that well. It is a pretty overrated game. It's good. I mean, for 1985, it was very decent, but I will definitely say, compared to all the other ones, it's just, like, I like it. Don't take it the wrong way. It's fine, but it's just, like, I don't have that much, like, interest in the game, so there's that. Lost levels. It's way too easy to hit on the lost levels. Like, I will admit that it's an okay game, but it's just really not a fun game to play. So I guess you could call it a bad game if you want, since it's not fun and games are supposed to be fun, but I don't know. The lost levels really just didn't evolve anything, so there's that. I totally understand. And I agree too. Super Mario Bros. 2 is actually my favorite out of the NES ones. I'll put Mario 3 at... No, I'll save Mario 3 for later. But Super Mario Bros. 2, I really like that one. It's actually my favorite out of the NES games. Like, many people would say that Mario 3 would be, like, their favorite, but I actually like Mario 2 the most. Of course, the US version. Because it's different. It feels different. I mean, of course, it wasn't really going to be a Mario game to begin with, but I still think, like, it's so much fun to play. It really did change things up, and it really paved way for creativity. It was actually something very different. It changed the Mario formula, which was at that point just, like, get to the end of the stage and whatnot. This game changed it up with, like, new mechanics, and like, it was really fun. Really liked the game. Now Super Mario Bros. 3, that's my death sentence. Oh my goodness, putting Mario 3 that low is probably one of those things, but I just don't know. Like, Mario 3 is a good game. Like, it's kind of the same thing with the original Super Mario Bros., where it's like, I'm just kind of indifferent towards 3. The game's too difficult, and, like, the game is good. It's definitely, like, I would say it's definitely one you would probably want to start off with, like, if you were going to play the NES titles, but, like, I don't know. I just don't like 3 that much. I haven't played the most of it compared to the other ones. I mean, I guess I played it more than Lost Levels, but I don't know. 3 just was never really my favorite. I think the game just has... I think the game's controls could be much more improved, but yeah. That is personal opinion now, so there is that. But Super Mario World, oh, that's a good game. Oh, I love Super Mario World. I would say that this is how you do Super Mario Bros. 3 right. The difficulty is just right. The music in the game is just so good. Mario 3 had good music, but Mario World has had so many good bangers. It also used a new, like, actually made the world map much more substantial. Included Yoshi, and the game's graphics look really good. Like, I honestly still think that Super Mario Bros. 2 is much more, like, graphically impressive than that of Super Mario Bros. 3. Just personally, but I think that it's definitely, like, I think 2 is better than 3. But Super Mario World, just great controls. It really felt like an evolution. So, yes. I'm putting them up there. Super Mario Land. Yeah, I'll put it there. Not really much to say about it. I mean, for a launch title for the Game Boy, I don't really have too much to say about it. I mean, I think it's alright. It's a good Mario game. It's just not the best one. But for what it's on, I think I like it. But then you have Super Mario Land 2. I'll put this one at a B tier, because I haven't played a lot of Super Mario Land 2. Like, I don't know. Out of all these, I think I played this one the least. But I have played through all of Mario Land 2. Really pretty good, honestly. Very good. But I would say that it was much more enjoyable, but I will say it's definitely not my favorite. I haven't played a lot of it, so there is that. But I have beaten the game, though, so there is that. But anyways. Super Mario 64. I'm going to put this at the same rank. I think Mario 64 is a great game. Like, of course, a lot of people say that is like the best game ever, yada yada yada. And for a good reason. Like, I do think that Super Mario 64, like, is definitely a great game, but the thing that keeps it from A tier for me is just the fact that I think the game's controls could be much better, the game's graphics could be much better, and some of the challenges in the game could be a little less tedious. But other than that, great fun game. Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine. Another death sentence. I am not the biggest into Sunshine. Here's one thing. I will say that the game looks really good, the concept is really good, and the music is really good, and the story is actually pretty decent for a Mario story, but I do not like, I don't know, I think the game's controls are a bit wonky. I don't know, I think the game just doesn't control that well, to be honest. I don't know, it doesn't feel as good as something like that of Galaxy or Odyssey or anything like that. And the game has a lot more tedious stuff than 64 does, so I don't know. I like Sunshine's ideas, but it could be way better. I want an HD re-release of Sunshine very soon. Same for Mario 64 too. I want both these games remastered because it would be really wild what they could do with them. New Super Mario Brothers. What to do with New Super Mario Brothers? I'm gonna actually make a new tier, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do another row. I'm gonna just do B minus. Okay, I'm gonna just change some of these around. Okay, I'll put New Super Mario Brothers at a B minus. Okay, B minus is going to be for the... Okay, so here's how I'm going to do it now. D is going to be the games that I do not like. C are going to be the games that I'm pretty indifferent towards. They're good, but I'm indifferent towards. B minus is going to be the games that I do like, but I also am mostly indifferent towards. B are the games that I like. A are the games that I really like. And then S is the games that I love, that I absolutely adore. Okay, but New Super Mario Brothers, I'm gonna put it there. I don't know. It's definitely one of the better ones out of the New Super Mario Brothers series, but I don't know. Don't think it's good as New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I don't know. New Super Mario Brothers Wii was a game I grew up with, so there is the nostalgia factor that does put New Super Mario Brothers Wii higher than the original, in my opinion. Also, I played the original New Super Mario Brothers the last out of them all. But I think New Super Mario Brothers is pretty good, but New Super Mario Bros. Wii is really good. I think the game has some great music. It looks pretty nice for the Wii, and yeah. Galaxy. Yeah. One of my childhood games. These two games are like my childhood. Like, no joke. But, Galaxy's really good. I would say I want to beat that game so badly someday. I want to do it so badly. This game, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, yes, it has linear levels, but it's really fun. And I don't really have much more to say on that. Honestly, I don't know. I think Galaxy's really fun. I want to beat it someday. Galaxy 2. I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put it in a C tier. I think Galaxy 2 is good, but the problem is that I haven't really played a lot of it. So that might be a bit of an unfair place to put it, but I haven't played a lot of Galaxy 2. I don't know. I mean, if you like Galaxy, you're going to enjoy Galaxy 2, but I think Galaxy 2 just feels a little too... I don't know. It doesn't feel different enough from the original Galaxy, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. I think Galaxy 2 just isn't nearly as good as the original, because I think the original Galaxy was much more of a heavy hitter. But 2, I think, was okay. Still a very good game, though, but it's definitely a personal preference sort of thing. Super Mario 3D Land. Yeah. I don't really ever talk about Super Mario 3D Land. Very fun 3DS game. The one that pretty much saved the 3DS from failure. Well, true failure, because the 3DS was already failing at the time, but 3D Land was really fun. It took actual advantage of the 3D, which is really cool. It also just was a fun game. It had some fun level design. It looked pretty good for a 3DS game. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. These two. Super Mario 3D World. Actually, nah, I'll bump that up to B tier. I like 3D World a lot. I know a lot of people may not have enjoyed it because it was not very... I think 3D World was still fun for what it was. Like, for what it was good, but I definitely know why people may not necessarily like it that much. But I think it has good level design. It looks nice. It has fun gameplay. It's like 3D Land, although while it isn't nearly as impressive on the Wii U, I still think it's really fun. Honestly, I don't know. Really good multiplayer 3D Mario game. New Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm gonna put this one at a B-. I don't know. I think, like, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is just one of those games where it's just like, I don't know. I think the game, like, a lot of people say that the coin mechanic just wasn't really that interesting. Honestly, at least it gave the game some identity for having a lot of coins. I mean, yeah, there wasn't really much you could do with the coins, but it was still, like, it definitely made the game at least somewhat different from the other games. But, yeah, and it has some good level design, and it really is satisfying getting all those coins. I actually did 100% this game back in the day, but I never got my way to 1,000,000 coins. I don't know. I never got that far. I just never did. I think I'm at like 100,000. Not even that much, but yeah. New Super Mario Bros. U. Oh, God. I don't even know. Wow. That's tricky. You know what? Yeah. I think New Super Mario Bros. U just is going to be at that tier too. I don't think that New Super Mario Bros. U is bad either, but I think U is the most underwhelming out of all the New Super Mario Bros. Games. It's just so bland. For Mario's first HD game, they really couldn't have done something better. I don't know. I don't know. I have grown a bit of a soft spot for the game, but oh my god, it could have been much better. And of course we got Odyssey, we got Mario 2 again, I don't know why, but we've got the whole tier list. Mario Odyssey at S tier, my favorite Mario game of all time. I mean, yeah, of course, mainline. I mean, Luigi's Mansion could definitely say something, but Mario Odyssey is an absolutely amazing title. I don't really have much to say, honestly. It's just such a good game, 100% of the game. One of the best, probably the most awaited game I've played ever. Yeah, so that's pretty much my tier list. Do you guys agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. And also, be sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more of these tier list videos. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care.
It's showtime! Did you enjoy the show? Well, time for the highlight.